Hey family, I'm back over here on Baker Street at Division.
I'm back too, baby.
As you can see, this is the site. They done put the full gate up with the wing guard and everything. Apparently the governor was over here today and the mayor. I guess nobody let me know about that because they knew what I did to the governor the last time he came with that whack ass pocket park. But unfortunately, we have two problems. You know, the governor's core demolitions, though, they are much safer than the city's emergency demolitions. The fact remains that if you look at the research, wholesale or large-scale demolitions in residential neighborhoods present a public health crisis or a public health nuisance all their own. Ambient lead, asbestos, radon, all of these things are things that people are exposed to when you do these kind of demolitions. And in the case of Baltimore, when you have neighborhoods that have lots and lots of vacant properties that will be demolished, you increase unfortunately, you increase the exposure to people to those different kinds of toxins if you do large scale demolition. So one, we don't like the idea of these large scale demolitions, especially when there's no plan for what's going to follow them immediately. But then the second issue that we have is Baltimore City does demolitions, these emergency demolitions with no gate, no wetting, leaving the demolition sites for 45 days or more, which is against the contract. So we just, as a community, got to be very careful, because the same people who doing the emergency demolitions with no gate are responsible for this demolition right here. P&J Contracting and K&K Adams is the other contractor. These folks are coming through in our community and they're taking advantage, because the fact of the matter is, you know and I know that these demolition projects are not being done to the benefit of the people who've been living in these neighborhoods for 30 and 40 years. The truth is, Mr. Plank was at the White House on Monday morning, post-inauguration, meeting with 45. And it's very simple. Baltimore provides Under Armour and other manufacturers and other shippers with a strategic advantage. This what once was a major port city. I suspect it'll be a major port city again. These demolitions are not being done for us. These demolitions are being done to set the stage for large-scale development that will happen in our neighborhoods that will push us out. There's a reason why the water bill is going up. It's a reason why the tax assessments are going up. These things are happening to set the stage to gentrify Baltimore, to take advantage of its strategic position and its strategic port. Most products shipped into and out of the United States are done by water. We got a working port. We got a city large enough to sustain 1.3 million people in 1950. So what do you think the city could sustain with new construction right now? Let's be real clear. The governor's demolitions, though they may be safer on their face, they're still dangerous to the integrity of our communities. The city's demolitions are just a farce. They present a immediate physical danger, but also a long-term danger to the integrity of our community. Please, I'm going to drop a link to a petition that myself and another brother, Eric, have put out there on behalf of our respective organizations. Please read it, sign it, share it. We have to be the change. We have to control the narrative. We have to control the real estate. If we aren't in control of these things, we are going to lose control of our communities all the way. And I know nobody wants that. Thank God it's Friday, though, y'all. Let's go.